Men's
All right.
100 in the Diamond League final. We have Ronnie Baker. We have Fred Kerley. We have Trayvon Bromell. And we have Andre DeGrasse. You can see the full field right there on your screen. Gordon, this is going to be great because we've seen how sharp DeGrasse and Kerley have been post-Olympics. How do you think this race goes?
Before we talk about how this race goes, how did a man who's run 10:15 and a man who's run 10:22 get in the Diamond League final?
Did we have enough no's to where they just said, all right, you guys can go? Is that how that worked?
I don't know, but like, isn't that kind of crazy? No, don't you think that's
No,
how
that's
did they
very
get in?
crazy. That's not kind of crazy. That's very crazy. Are they holding lanes for home meet runners a little bit? Is that what's going
I
on?
guess the
What's
Sylvan Wiki, because it's in Switzerland, he's like
yeah,
there, but okay, I guess that guy, they went all the way down to the 14th person on the descending
there you
order
go.
list. And this guy, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce his name, Abikun Udimyalislag, from a country that I don't know, SRI. Do you know what country that is?
It should
He
be
got
Sri
fit,
Lanka or Sri.
Sri
Hold
Lanka.
on.
He got
No, hold on.
fourth place in June Diamond League 100, which is super random. I don't know how that happened, but this guy's in a in a Diamond League final. He only ran in one Diamond League, gets fourth in it, and now he's in the final because all these other guys dropped out. It's kind of wild.
So, what do you think in terms of? Yeah, that. Put that up again. Okay, here's the profile here. Uh, it is weird. So many people didn't want to go to that for the
Right?
100. For the 100, that seems a bit strange.
Hey,
Okay.
the Diamond
And
League's
anyway,
weird. All right,
and
back to let's preview the
yeah, yeah,
actual races, which will be like five guys. But I
yeah,
thought that was interesting. Anyway,
yeah. So, I mean, you obviously have Curley and DeGrasse both being incredible post Olympics, and then I think you gotta hold out a little bit of a shot for Bromell because he's looked better than he did in the Olympics, and he has the 9.7 from earlier in the year. Baker, we just mentioned earlier in the show, suffered that loss in Italy, so I would say it's between those three.
yeah, I would agree with you. Baker's performance in Italy kind of takes him off my big board for potential winners. And Sabene kind of hasn't really been running too well post Olympics
Mm-hmm.
either. So yeah, Curley, DeGrasse, and Bromell are the big three, in my opinion. And they all kind of, I would say, DeGrasse and Curley have looked a little bit better than Bromell.
Mm-hmm.
So if I were the betting odds, I would say the betting odds would put Curley and DeGrasse probably even odds,
Mm-hmm.
and then Bromell third, right? I don't think there's
Mm-hmm.
a clear favorite between Curley and DeGrasse, because while Curley has found a way to improve upon his silver medal by running well in these Diamond Leagues, DeGrasse also has been improving on his gold 200 by running well post
Yeah,
Olympics as well. And also, I think didn't he beat Curley at pre that were in the
at
same
pre,
event? Pre,
pre, yeah.
yes. So you have to, based off of resume, you have to say it's DeGrasse favorite, Curley 1B favorite, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then Bromell third.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. I mean, DeGrasse, you can say he's in the best stretch of his career, coming off the gold and the silver performance the gold and the bronze in Tokyo, and then backing it up with the, albeit wind aided, but victory of a lot of big names at pre with the 9.74. So he's in a real good spot right now. The only question is, okay, can he hold it for one more meet, and then we know what Curly's been doing. But yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's a reason why we said right now best combo sprinter is DeGrasse,
Yeah.
and that and it's because of just the marks that we've been talking about in the big meet performances that he's had. So I think you're right. Those two, it's very interesting to see what Bromell is going to do here because his last race was close. He was there. He was close. I wonder if it's just a matter of something, that final piece clicking into place for him, and he's able to have that strong last 50. Or maybe it's been a long season. Fatigue is weighing on him, and it's going to be tough to get to recapture what he had in April, May, and June.
Yeah. After Prefontaine, we kind of anointed DeGrasse as the best male sprinter.
Mm-hmm.
And it felt kind of, he had the 2 medals, and he just won the Prix against Kerley and a bunch of other guys.
Mm-hmm.
But Kerley has had a reason to say he's better. Like he's built up a resume to go up against now DeGrasse. And if Kerley can come
Mm-hmm.
out and beat DeGrasse in the Diamond League final, are they racing again in the 200?
No,
They're not?
no.
Are either of them racing the 200, or are they all just going all in on the one?
They're all going all in on the limit. The 200,
Okay.
which will prevent. No, sorry. My apologies. They are racing. Oh, this is great.
They're
This
racing
is
the
great.
200.
This is great.
So
Okay, let's just say the belt is on the line, Gordon. Is that what we're saying
Yeah,
here? The
the
belt
belt's
is on the
yeah.
line in Zurich.
Because if
Here we
Kerley
go.
goes out here and beats him back to back, I'm sorry. First of all, Jacobs of Italy, it's been good, but you let go of the throne by choosing not to run post Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
If this is basically we are seeing in one day the crowning of the best sprinter of 2021, whoever comes victorious. I think if it's a split, I think it will go to DeGrasse.
Mm-hmm.
If Fred Kerley wins both, it'll go to Kerley.
I love it.
Bednarik is probably in the 200. Is he in the 200 probably?
He is, but not in the
So
100.
Bednarik probably can kind of ruin a bit of Fred Kerley's chance, because if Fred Kerley wins the 100, then beats DeGrasse but gets second in the 200, it's not going to feel as, shining to have a back-to-back win. But we're going to know who the best sprinter in the world of 2021 will be. It's going to be either Fred Kerley or Andre DeGrasse, and we'll have 2 races kind of figure it out. And Kenny B could also go on and win the 200 and be like, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Kenny B, I got second in the 2,
If he drops something crazy in the 200 and those other 2 guys struggle, yeah, for sure. This is great. This is what we want to see. It's on the line here in Zurich. And that 200, again, we'll go more in depth on it on Wednesday. But Bednarik, DeGrasse, Kerley, that's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome there. Missing a couple people, but we're going to focus on who's there. It's going to be awesome.